So, welcome back. Do you know why it's a good idea to become one of my patrons? No? This is one of the reasons. My patrons, how it works is you just check on my Patreon page and then you can become a member with a monthly payment. You choose $1, $20, $500, I don't mind. And with this money you can participate in the voting for the next bow. And then we will do a poll, and then you can participate in the poll, and then I will get this bow, which you voted for. If the bow builder will send it to me, some don't, as you know. So that's why I never ask for mariner bows anymore. Maybe in the future again, if Bamboo Archery Malaysia is doing some magic. And I get this bow, I review this bow, and afterwards I will do a question about this bow, and everybody who answers right will take part in a giveaway. And then this bow, which I review here, will go to you as my patron. Sounds good? And of course, if you pay more than 25 or let's say 25 euros a month, you can participate in my online training program. And you can send me every week your videos. You don't have to do it every month, obviously. There are still the papers. You can send me the videos and I will form correct you, so to say. So this goes away. So, what did you get today? A nice box. You voted for this one here, a nice one. From the UK, from Paragon, the rider. It's not the first time that we have a rider here, but it's always again a nice bow. So see, and this is what you get then when you're Patreon. And this could be now your bow. So that's all. Goes away. So I need to unpack it gently because I need to pack it again. It will leave then soon. So you can ask the other patrons if it's worth it participating. We gave a lot of bows away in the time I have this Patreon program. I don't know how many bows, but you know, you vote for them, I buy them, and I review them, and you will have them later. So check out Patreon. The link is in the video description. Our rider. What else do we get? So we get a nice warranty booklet from Robert. So this is what you get here, and then you get some information. And at the back there you get your information you want to have. Means it's a rider, the serial number, the poundage, it's a 37 pound at 28, and it's 45 at 31. So I guess max throw is 31 then. Recommended brace at 7 to 7.5. Recommended string material. Recommended arrow weight is 9 grain per pound. Minimum arrow weight is 7 point something grain per pound. Oh, yeah. And you get a 12-month warranty. So this is what you get, and you get a string. It's a Crimean Tatar bow. Has a length unstrung of 58 inches. The string is 50 inches. Brace head we said already. I need to get rid of this paper now here. Oh, strong. Yeah, and then you look at the bow and everything is forgiven. Look at this. I show you close up. You see that. Holy cow. I mean, this is craftsmanship. Madonna, but you see the photos. Is there something else? No, there is nothing else left. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful, but I don't know now the wood materials and stuff. Wow. Look at this narrow arrow pass, huh? That's a Tatar. Brilliant. As if I can read something. So, price of this bow, when you check on his website, oh nice, is 550 British pounds, and then you can have all customizations with phenolic overlays here, but you just check on the website. This is 56 inches from nock to nock, because he measured this already. That's very nice of you, Robert. 20 millimeter arrow pass, that's really nice. Yes, it's cold. It's cold outside. Let's string the bow. So, the only one who has a nice string box. I hope that the wind will not blow everything away now here. So the string is here. Pretty bow. Sounds almost like a comparison with the Raptor, huh? So 37 did you say, right? At 28 and 45 at 31. So that means this bow will do 31 inches, I don't know. Oh, so pretty bow, huh? Look at these patrons, and this could be your bow, you know? Just saying. Has a weight to it, obviously. 400 and a bit. 465. Nice, huh? Is that a pretty bow? Flex is nice, so it will draw nice. And here, good stiff, not the stiffest, but good stiff. Wow, so this draw just, but 34 inches, I don't know now. Maybe I read something wrong on the website. Maybe they have a short and a long version. Sweet. And we're 45 pounds, so should be just fine. It's a Paragon bow. You don't have to ask if it's a good bow or it's Paragon out of the box. You can draw this bow 32 inches, you see that? So there's no, nice. Feel it a little in the hand, but the handle is very nice. Look at this drop shape. Oh, you don't see it now. This drop shape form here. It's just sweet, and this bow is beautiful. Brilliant bow. Where's the price? This is just, it's a Paragon bow. Bit too high. Feel it a little in the hand with these arrows. 400 grain. But look at this. This bow out of the box just works. This is just an awesome bow. I mean, Robert is, besides that he's an awesome bow builder and artist, this color combinations, this everything harmonizing, wow. This is Paragon, one of the best bows money can buy, I would say. Yeah, 176, that was nothing. It was not full draw. Yep, that was full draw, 203. This last bit of inch makes such a difference. So 200 foot per second, easy, no problem. Brilliant bow. This is just insane. Shot through the target now. I still feel a little bit, but it's fine, it will go away. I mean, look at this beauty. This handle is just pretty. Rayskin, narrow arrow pass. Handle just fits here. Awesome. The colors, the wood, everything, it feels so rock solid. This is insane. And this ears, awesome. Nice big string pad here, a string bridge or whatever, string guide. It's such a beautiful bow, and you see everything is just precise, well made. There you have the logo. Such a beautiful bow and a perfect performer out of the box. for me, I like this leather, but for me it's a little slippery, but you get the hang of it. And then you have this bow and you have control of this bow, and this bow is just... You hear that? 1, 2, 3, nothing. Still a little bit in the hand, but this for sure goes away. Incredible bow. But of course, when it's said the bow does 34 inches on the website, you have to try. I mean, the bow works perfect with 32 inches, so that's not a thing, even with 30 inches. But it said 34, these arrows are 34. Oh yeah, a bit too weak. 500 grain, 510 grain. 45 at 31. 3 inches more than we are at 50 in a bit. But it works. For monkey arms, like I got my green leg this year. It's still something different. People sometimes ask me where they do get long arrows from. I use a Tatar white from Niora. You can have them to 36 inches now. Maybe spine-wise you need to see, but I guess you can manage. So 34 inches. For long arms. So if you're a big guy and you draw longer, I draw 33 inches maybe, because then the bow gets a little stiff. But we get there. It's something different than in 34 inches compared to 32. 32 is fine, don't get me wrong. 34, good 50 pounds, 500 grain means 10 grain, so will not be another fastest. But we saw before that the bow can do 200 foot per second. With 9 grain, 177. 179. 178 with 10 grain. So if you want to ride and you only draw 32 inches, it's fine too. But you have the reserve if you want to you draw 34. Then this bow feels very different, so you can have 2 bows in one. Nice. We see with 10 grain it's not so heavy, but it's a little tricky to get long arrows in a good spine that it works for the bow, but they're still lightweight enough. So I only have these now with 10 grain per pound, but just see what they get. Now check the bow at 34 inches. Pretty, huh? I hold it upright so you see the curves better. The only thing I would wish for is that the bow is measured at 28 inches and at full draw. Confused me for a moment in the video when I read 31 inches and thought maybe the bow only does 31. So it would always be nice to have the poundage then at full draw. So when the bow does 34 inches, I would like to see the 34 inch draw weight. So, and 3D, oh, too high. Naja, dort. Which one shall we? Which one? You. This is no problem. 3D, if you have longer arms or you draw here and you draw a bit more than 30, 32. Awesome. This bow is a lot of fun, so you don't want to put this out of your hands. Look at this. It feels awesome. Predictable, you know where the bow is going, where it's shooting, it's... and then you can, you know, here, everything works with this bow just fine, and it's worth the money. Of course, it's a little expensive with shipping and customs and what have you. I wish, but it's as it is, you have to deal with it. Incredible. What can I say? It's a Paragon bow, so you never go wrong with a Paragon, no matter which one from Robert. They are all, they're just working, they're beautiful, they're pieces of art, and it's just, I like how they draw, and there is nothing. It's just, okay, you over there. Okay, one more. Don't want to stop shooting this bow. Just a wow. 550 pounds, wow, but it's a wow, definitely for me. And it's not your first bow for sure, so most probably a second or your third bow, but it's worth it. It's a little bit too expensive for my taste. You know, I don't want to spend more than 500 euros because I think up to 500 euros you get amazing bows, but of course they are extra, and this one is a durable and it feels like one piece. So that's a tool, that's a weapon, that's just working. Awesome bow. So patrons, this bow, after the review, I will ask on my Patreon page another question for all my patrons. If you have it right, and it's the first one has it right, and then it's copy paste anyway. But if you watch the video, then you will see, you will know the answer. If you participate, then you come in the big pot to the shootout. I will do a shootout, and then this bow will go to one of you, my dear patrons, because you're all awesome. Thank you all for being with me for such a long time now, for many, and for the new ones, welcome. Everything works out quite well with Patron. I have it now since 2018, 19 something. We did giveaways of, I don't know how many bows, you can count, most probably 30 bows we gave away. You can ask the other patrons if they're happy with what they get from Patron. And of course the courses run good too. I have a few online students, which I do the online coaching then with these 25 euros or dollars a month, just fine. And this bow is incredible. So thank you very much, Robert, for squishing the production of this bow in. I know that we would have usually to wait until February, March, because his production line is full, but he said for you, for my patrons, he will do it. He will squish one in. Thank you very much. We appreciate that a lot. And that's all for you, my dear watchers, viewers and patrons. And now I would like you to, before you finish this video, first of all, don't always skip the video. You might miss important parts, and then you ask me a question and I will tell you, I said it in the video. So always make sure you watch the whole video. My video is on average of 20 minutes and the watch time is 5 minutes, so something is missing there on information. But what I would like you to do now is, if you didn't do it yet, down there is the subscribe button. You subscribe now, please. I wait until you subscribe. Did you now? Did you? Good. And now directly while you're there with your mouse, there is this like button. If you like what I do, just press this like button. Thank you very much. And now you can feel free, write down in the comments a nice comment what you think of this bow, what you think of my Patreon project, and whatever you want to tell me. Thank you very much. And guys, I wish you a happy new year. May 2024 be a year which you create. So create your year, don't let it happen to you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.